y'all today. I'm Kajana, and that's Creola. Together, we are the Creoljun Contessas, sisters sharing recipes of Louisiana that our mama taught us. We'll show y'all how to prepare Creole and Cajun-inspired food using a cooking style we call good lovin' from the oven.
Traditionally in the South, Monday was considered wash day because many people at that time didn't have automated washing machines, and because families could be quite large. We were a family of 6. It could take several hours to wash and hang clothes on the line to dry. So as a result, Monday supper had to be something that was not only filling, but that could be easily reheated if needed, something that wouldn't easily spoil, and something that you didn't have to stand over the stove and monitor. Red beans was just that dish.
Yes.
So even today, eating red beans and rice is still the traditional Monday supper for a lot of folks living in Louisiana, particularly South Louisiana.
You can make red beans by themselves or with various meats for not only additional flavor, but as an additional source of animal protein. 2 meats our mama used consistently were smoked ham hocks and andouille sausage. Sometimes she would use one or the other, and other times she would use both.
Yeah.
Mondays following a Friday payday, we had both. Mondays before Friday payday, we had one. Many people use kidney beans or red beans, but regardless of the kind of beans used, the dish is still called red beans.
For our jazzy red beans with rice, we're using the traditional red beans. And for an extra special nostalgic touch, we're gonna also use ham hocks and andouille. So this is the Friday after payday. So let's get started. First, you'll need to have a 6 to 8 quart crock pot. And into this crock pot, you're going to put your 1 pound of washed red beans. To that, you're going to add your trinity. This is a ½ cup of bell pepper, ½ cup of onion, and ½ cup of celery. Okay, and all of that is chopped. Then you're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of Creole seasoning, whatever Creole seasoning you all want to use.
I hope I don't sneeze.
Remember, Tony Chachere's is a good one. And a teaspoon of minced garlic. We are also putting in I tell you, these spices will get you going.
Yes.
So you want to put in 3 bay leaves and then your 6 cups of water.
Ooh, it's smelling good already.
Yeah. And then let's get us a spoon. Okay, that's good. Want to stir this, give it a stir. And then you want to add your ham hocks. Now, if you don't want to cut up the onion, the bell pepper, and the celery for the trinity, some stores, I don't know if it's available in your area, but some stores carry commercially prepared trinity. And if you can get your hands on that, that is usually in the produce section, in the cooler part of the produce section.
Right.
And just use, and typically it is already proportioned, meaning it has the right amount of celery, the right amount of bell pepper, and the right amount of onion. So what you want to do, if you can get your hands on the commercial trinity, is use 1.5 cups of the commercial trinity.
Right.
So remember, we said to this that we were going to use andouille,
Correct.
right?
And I'll get the andouille sausage.
So we're just going to show you the andouille, because what you want to do is cut the andouille up and then go ahead and cover it with some saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator, because we typically put this in at about the 5-hour mark. So that's your andouille just sliced into discs, and we'll put that in at about 5 hours. So once this is all mixed together, we put the top on it, we turn it on low, and we leave it alone.
And the beans will pretty much cook themselves. So
we'll see y'all in about 4 to 5 hours.
Hey y'all, we're back. Let's check the beans. Stir them a bit, season a bit more if needed, and add the andouille we pre-cut earlier.
Now let's get started on the rice. For the rice, we'll need 1 cup of long grain white rice, 1.5 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of butter. In a medium saucepan over high heat, bring that water, salt, and butter to a rolling boil. Then you want to add your rice and bring that to a boil uncovered. Then reduce the heat, cover, and let simmer for about 18 minutes. Once it's simmered for 18 minutes, the rice should be studded with craters or steam holes. Then remove it from the heat and let it steam, self-steam, for 10 minutes. And then you fluff it with a fork when you're ready to serve.
Okay, the beans are done. The rice is done. So, here you have it, straight from the bayou. Jazzy red beans and rice. Let's reveal and taste.
All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce, but really it's Tabasco sauce on my side because I like spicy. You want some on yours?
Just a tad bit.
All right. Get some of this rice in here. One of these sausages. Andouille.
Good. Creamy. That andouille sausage gives it the right kick.
Now let me tell y'all, if after you check your beans you want it a little bit creamier, get about a teaspoon of cornstarch, mix it up with about 2 tablespoons of water, make you a cornstarch slurry and put in there and let it cook for a few minutes to thicken up your beans. But other than that, I can't think of nothing you want to do to these beans.
And they are definitely jazzy.
Oh yeah, jazzy means spicy now. So just remember, mix a little bit of Creole with a little bit of Cajun.
That's good eating.
If you want to see more videos featuring Creole and Cajun inspired yummies, be sure to subscribe and hit that
The like button.
the like button. The like button. Don't forget. Oh, and follow us on Instagram at the Creoljun Contessas. Y'all have a good week. We'll see y'all next week.
And I'm getting to these beans.
Yeah, we're gonna finish these things.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.